here, Watchface Tech. Today is the 25th of March, and yeah, it's almost the end of March. But where is the top March Huawei watch faces? Well, yes, very clever, right? But this is the video, guys. So today I'm going to be presenting 20 top faces that I've selected for you for the Huawei Watch GT2, GT2e, GT2 Pro, and etc. Alright, I'm gonna be putting all those watch faces presented here into a folder in a zip file on my site, and you'll find the link down below. Alright, so here, boom, a screenshot with all the watch faces that I wanted to present to you. I'm gonna put the file name so that you know which watch is which. Without any further ado, let's start with the first one, Casio Original. Alright, why somebody would make a watch and title it Casio Original? I think it's absolutely understood. Just look at this beauty, absolutely stunning. It looks almost like as the real thing. You have here very nice Casio animation from the background. You have all the nice background, the model, and all the shadows here, guys. See, even when the seconds are changing, they are casting a real shadow. This one I think is a very nice one, Casio Original. All right, let's go with watch face number 2. Watch face number 2 is Digital 5, and this is probably one of the best. In one of the previous videos there was a person saying, yeah, this guy says all the watches are the best, but how can this be true? Well, it's true because I keep changing them. This one here is my top favorite right now. You see, very elegant, very stylish, and also a bit retro. You see here we have the information, the date, we have the battery, we have the date of the week, we have the weather, of course we're gonna get an update. We have here also the heart rate and the zones, and you can see tracking works in real time. But I like the font. The font is a bit retro, and this is exactly my thing. Watch number 3, called Pil Dusto. Take a moment to appreciate this beauty. Absolute beauty, absolute elegance. You just have the time, you just have the hours, the minutes, and the seconds color is a bit dimmed, darker than the one we have here, the one we have here. Very elegant and style. So this one, it really is for the people that can appreciate minimalism. All right, watch face number 3. Let's see what is watch face number 4. Watch face number 4, called DigiSimple version 1.7, and of course the name tells it all. Why like this? See, we have here the date, we have here also the time, and we have the most important indicators here. All right, we have the heart rate, we have the battery, how many steps, and here also the weather information. Watch face number 5, called the Sketch Clock. Why, one might ask? Just take a look. I mean, come on. It is the first time I honestly see something like this. Is absolutely hand-drawn, right? This one is very impressive, by the way, and you can see also the shadows, right? The arrows are casting shadows here. So this one, quite experimental for me, but if you want to try something out and something new, why not try this Sketch Clock? Watch number 6, it's the Pac-Man English version. Well, this one is power intensive. One might think why. I think it is self-explanatory. Let me just center this one. If you are a fan of old retro gaming, specifically Pac-Man, and if you want to flex with this, then this is your watch. And the price you're gonna pay by flexing with this nice watch face is of course the battery. But take a look. You see the date, you see the time, the seconds, and you have this nice and fancy animation. Watch number 7 is the MD262 Blue version. And that's a watch face that really has it all. It even has this dialer where you can see the date of the month and the date of the week, right? You can see the bit rate, low, normal, high. You can see here all the steps you did, how many kilometers, and you can also see the calories burned. You can see the wind. This one is also very, very nice and very informative. Watch number 8, staying on the MD team, MD255 Sport version. Very elegant, everything displayed, very stylish, and in the same time, you know, I love this. You know why? Because the moment you see, you're gonna know what the time is. It is cluttered, right? But the colors that are handcrafted and picked are really showing the most important information, which is actually the time in a very suitable way. You have here the date of the month, you have even see here the date of the week, you have the steps, you have how many kilometers you make, and you have here also the battery indicator. But of course it's MD, right? And you know, Matteo Dini is really doing one of the best watch faces for Samsung, so I think somebody just poured this for the Huawei. Watch face number 9, Koca Turk. I think this is a Turkish face, and I do love that one as well, because just look at the detail. It really looks absolutely astonishing. and I think the resolution is crazy. All the details are meticulously handcrafted to get this nice level of details, and the resolution just seems amazing on my Huawei GT2e. You have the heart rate indication here with this nice animation, and it does look really very professional. I really hope that you're gonna try that one and give this a chance if you are a fan of arrows. Speaking of arrows, Watchface number 10 is the IF002 version 2. If you are a big fan of circular watches and having also the arrows, having numbers here digital, this is for you. It is really a stellar design. But let's see now Watchface number 11. Watchface number 11, Honor RST251. Alright, wait a bit, boom. There we have it. Very nice representation of time. You have the moon here, right? Hey, speaking about the moon, I just remembered the OnePlus 9 event, but better switch the topic. We have here the battery, we have the heart rate indication, calories burned, steps. The only thing lacking from this watch is the step representation in kilometers or miles, but that's not a problem. It is also a very nice watch, and what I do like is, again, the time is represented in a way you see it, and you're gonna know immediately what time there is. Watchface number 12, just called Grand Seiko Vice. And what should I say? You know, probably I'll just shut up. This is absolutely stunning. Just see the detailed background. Stunning. If I don't tell you this is an electronic watch, you think it's a real thing, right? Just see the arrows, and then of course how they cast the shadow. The only thing that I don't really like so much is here this part. This part doesn't look so good compared to the others, so maybe even without this thing here, like which is the chrono, it will be really the perfect watch in a circular shape. But if you're a fan of Grand Seiko, then you can use that one. Speaking about arrows and circular shapes, G-Navy EN English version is watch number 13. And we can see here the Hublot logo, so if you want to play expensive in front of your friends, yeah, you might want to try that one. Honestly, the quality is not so good compared to the previous circular shape that I showed you, but why do I like it? Because it's very minimalistic, and I mean, okay, just zoom here a bit at the resolution, it's not so bad, right? But don't tell. Alright, now back to some digital fun. FT Skyline AZ-G1, this is the watch number 14. Alright, take a look at this beauty. I can swear this is again Matteo Dini inspiration. It looks really a lot of like his work on the Galaxy Active 2. Here we have the time, we have the seconds, we have the date. Here we have also temperature, we have the heart rate, and we have here the steps. But something very important, guys, you see here we have also the altitude, and believe me or not, it is not possible to get the altitude information displayed on the Samsung Galaxy Active 2, and I don't know why, but the Huawei can do this. So if you're a fan of digital representation, this might be one for you. Watch number 14, just called Digital. Just take a look at this. It really has it all. Very tiny, but why do I like this? Because I like where you have these digits here and you can see the LCD background. Like the LCD display here with the shadows is really what I fell in love with. Why? Because it really looks like the real thing. You have the calories here, you have here also the steps, you have the battery, you have the heart rate, you have the altimeter, and here, guys, also take a look, also the barometer, right? So this watch really has it all. Watch face number 15, DC English version. Alright, just appreciate the moment. Boom. You have the time here, you have the seconds, only the most vital information. How many steps? This here is the battery, this is the weather, I don't have the weather information right now, heart rate, and this is it. It is just perfect. This one is really very minimalistic and circular and digital, like checks these three boxes in the same time. Watch face number 16 is called BW by Yure. Okay, let's check this watch face. I got you tricked. It is monochrome, right? Which means a lot of battery consumption is gonna be safe, hopefully. We have the time here, okay? We even have the backlit illumination from the LSD that I really like. We have here the weather information, we have the steps, we have the heart rate, we have the battery and also the kilometers, so no information here on latitude and also no pressure, but still a very nice, informative and digital watch. Speaking about digital, watch number 17, Ami Voice D. Alright, this one is fun, this one is digital, this one is cluttered, but it really has everything. It has the altitude here, it has the steps, the calories, the watch, it's colorful, the heart rate, it has the battery, so yeah, a bit childish, but also very nice. Watch face number 18. I mean, that's the original, right? You see, it's Huawei. Nothing more, nothing less. Huawei branded watch, right? Heart rate here, steps, you have the battery, dial, circular. I mean, if you're a fan of this, then this might be your choice, right? Watch face number 19, 12 VVA 112. This one is also a bit MD inspired. It has all the nice information, all the vital things, but something very peculiar, guys. It also has the stress level, right? So not a lot of designers decide to put it there. This watch face has the stress level, so if you are keen monitoring your stress level, then this is your watch. And last but not least, let's talk about watch face number 20, the last one, always. I mean, this one is a bit futuristic, right? I really love it because, you know, I like yellow and blue colors and the mixture. Seconds here, the date here, you have also the battery percentage here, calories burned, steps in kilometers. Here you have the real steps. It pretty much has all the vital information and it's presented into this very, what I think, futuristic way. Guys, I really hope that you enjoy videos like this. If that's the case, show some love and subscribe for the channel to support me. I really hope that you and your families are gonna be safe, stay safe, and we're gonna catch up in one of my next videos. With that said, VST over and